Hello fragrance lovers, welcome back to the channel, and today's video we've got two fragrances, one which is clean and powdery and the other which is fresh and aquatic. We're going to have a fragrance battle, and at the end of it I'm going to choose one as my scent of the day. Let's head to the scent bar. Welcome to Mr. Season's Scent Bar, home of 250 plus fragrances. In front of me, I have Prada L'Homme, a lovely powdery fragrance, and Prada Ocean Luna Rossa, aquatic fresh fragrance. But which one of these is the best? Which one will I recommend? And ultimately, which one will I choose as my scent of the day? Which one do you think I'll pick? First off, Prada Luna Ocean Rossa EDT. The bottle, very standard Prada designer. I don't really like the top particularly, but hey, let's get into the scent. Oh yeah. Bright, slightly peppery, citrus. Yeah, it's a nice, bright, uplifting sniff up the old Nostradamus. In the middle, it turns slightly herbal, still very sweet, and it fades very slowly, and you get some nice woods and some light caramel in there, which keeps it nice and sweet. For you fragrance connoisseurs, the official notes, and I'm not reading this off Fragrantica: top, bergamot, pink pepper, artemisia, whatever that is. In the mid, lavender, iris, sage, suede, swede's a turnip, isn't it? And saffron. In the base, vetiver, musk, patchouli, and caramel. When I've worn this, the mood that I get is a modern, fresh, and breezy. This fragrance is geared towards casual wear, warmer weather, and daytime use. All right, let's switch to Prada L'Homme, again an EDT. Now, I really like this bottle. I think they've done a cracking job. This is a more of Mr. Season's. It's glistening, it feels special. The glass bottle is really thick and really sort of heavy in the hand. It's got a nice leatherette effect on the back. I really do think that they've nailed the bottle with this one. It's probably one of my favourite designer bottles, actually. Very heavy cap as well. Nice solid click. It's a good bottle. Oh, listen to that click. Yes. Yeah, great bottle. But what does it smell like? Oh, not sure if spraying myself in the eye was part of the agenda. Oh, crikey, I've had to rinse my eye out. Powerful atomizer. Let's try again. Ah, again, uplifting, but you get that instant powdery vibe. It's very clean, very soapy, and you get that iris literally boop, straight up the old Nostradamus. In the mid notes, it's very powdery, very floral, and it's actually quite a sophisticated scent. When the dry down hits, you get a soft note of wood, some amber, very understated, warm and classy. Again, the official notes, not reading off Fragrantica. We have neroli, black pepper, cardamom and carrot seeds. In the mid, just like Luna Rossa, there's some florals. We've got iris, a violet and geranium. At the bottom, amber, cedar, patchouli, sandalwood. Now, when I've worn this fragrance, I feel it's very refined, it's very subtle, it's sophisticated, it's very much more geared towards sort of office wear. And as opposed to Luna Rossa, this is probably better for colder weather. If we're to compare them directly head to head, Luna Rossa, fresh, marine, aquatic, slightly salty. I meant to say slightly sweet. L'Homme, powdery, clean, floral. For the vibe, Luna Rossa is sporty, youthful, and breezy. L'Homme is mature, polished, and classy. In the opening, Ocean Luna Rossa is energetic, whereas Prada L'Homme is clean and calming. Ocean is better for casual, and Prada L'Homme is better for dressed up occasions, indoor events. When it comes to performance, Ocean Luna Rossa, for the first couple of hours you get some strong projection, but then it fizzles away and it becomes more of a skin scent. Longevity, 5 to 6 hours max. The sort of fragrance you want to be wearing when the temperature's really up. It's a warm weather fragrance. Prada L'Homme, projection isn't quite as loud, and again, after 1 or 2 hours, it's more of a skin scent. We'll get slightly more longevity, but about 5 or 6 hours. So neither of these fragrances are really beast mode fragrances. They're your typical designers. I would summarize Prada L'Homme as a sort of fragrance that's subtle and it just lingers. If we talk about the pros and cons of these fragrances, Prada Ocean Luna Rossa, get it right, Mr. Seasons, Prada Ocean Luna Rossa, yes. They can't make these names easy to read, can they? It's fresh, versatile, easy to wear, and it's great for warmer weather. But it could lack complexity. It could be too subtle for many and too generic. Prada L'Homme is classic, smooth, and actually could be signature scent worthy. Soft iris and wood is very refined. But it might smell too soapy for some Nostradamuses and less suited for hotter weather. So what will my final verdict be? Which fragrance will I choose as my scent of the day? Well, the weather, we're in that awkward period where it's not hot, it's not cold. We're in autumn. So it's mild, the weather's mild. I am not going anywhere particularly special today. I'm going to be just pottering around the house. I'm wearing casual gear. Are you getting the vibe? What should I pick? What would you pick? I'd like to hear from you all, guys. I'd love to hear from you. Pop it in the comments. Do you prefer fresh or do you prefer powdery? And if either of these Pradas aren't your go-to, which one is? Right, I have made my decision. They are both great fragrances in their own right, and I'm glad to have them in my collection. But today, and I'm sure you probably already guessed this, I'm going to go for a Prada Ocean Luna Rossa. Just seems to fit today's bill far, far better. Spray routine, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that wasn't a very good one. Let's go for another one. 7. You can go heavy on this. It's nice, it's an uplifting fragrance. It won't last forever, which is probably what I want. I don't want it all over me for the whole day. Probably I can top it up later if need be. I'm quite satisfied with that as my scent of the day. I hope you've enjoyed watching these little fragrance videos. I'm trying to keep up with daily content, guys. Please consider subscribing. Please consider liking and sharing and commenting. It helps the channel really grow. And until the next time, get on out there and keep on sniffing. That was Mr. Seasons. Bye-bye.